What's going on, buddy?
What's going on?
So you guys probably remember my good friend Eric here at AutoNation Ford in Corpus Christi. It's kind of funny because I shop everywhere for a vehicle, but I always end up coming back to Eric at AutoNation. This is the guy I bought my F450 from, my previous F350, and would have bought my previous F450 had he been here at the time. I think he was here, but I got stuck with somebody else. Anyways, love these folks at AutoNation Ford in Corpus. They always take really good care of me. Reason I have Eric here today is because he is about to talk about the new vehicle that is part of the Big Truck, Big RV family now. And this one's for my wife specifically. What's the engine? 3.5 liter.
3.5 liter twin turbocharged V6.
Twin turbocharged V6. So what's the horsepower on this?
400 horsepower.
400 horsepower. How many pound-feet of torque? You remember?
420 foot-pounds of torque.
420 pound-feet of torque. That is crazy. So let's get this piece of junk Raptor out of the way and show what vehicle my wife actually got. So we are standing in front of my wife's brand new 2019 Ford Expedition Platinum. What else should I say about it? In stone gray?
Stone gray, ceramic interior.
Stone gray, ceramic interior. It's that kind of white interior, 22-inch wheels, the running boards off the side. This thing is super cool. And this does have 400 horsepower and 420 pound-feet of torque.
Correct.
Same engine that's in the Raptor, just detuned a hair, but not even that much. All right, so tell me what makes this thing special.
Well, you've got the front grille that stands out on the Platinum models. It's going to be the only grille that you can get on the Platinum. So your XLTs, Limiteds aren't going to even come with this front grille. You've also got the 360-degree camera that's on the vehicle. So you're going to have a camera in the front, the rear, and one underneath each side view mirror.
Okay.
You also get the front sensors, rear sensors, and this one's also going to have where push of a button it'll parallel park itself and perpendicular park itself as well.
You know what, one thing we noticed, it has side sensors as well.
Correct.
When we were pulling in the garage, we noticed the side sensors going off. That was really cool. Plus we're going to have the panoramic dual pane sunroof, right? We opted to get a very, very unicorn package, and what I mean by that is this was very hard to find.
Yes, it was.
It took us a long time. First of all, the color combination on the outside, difficult enough. Getting it with that really cool ceramic colored interior made it even more difficult. But then adding more difficulty to it, getting a Platinum with a bench seat in the back, 8-passenger version of this, is literally like finding a diamond in the rough.
Right.
Right, so was this a stressful sale for you?
Oh, yes, it was, definitely.
Yeah, we didn't make this one easy. And
No.
just so people know, did we get any kind of a special deal on this versus what somebody else could get?
Not at all.
Not any type of a discount. Nothing that anybody else coming to this dealership wouldn't be able to negotiate on a vehicle like this.
Just come see me, Eric Perez, AutoNation Ford.
Absolutely. Guys, I'm going to do a lot of videos on this. One of the main videos I'm going to do is explain specifically why we went with the Ford Expedition. And it was not because it was Ford. Absolutely not because it was Ford. It's because it met the criteria that my wife was looking for with her next vehicle. But more importantly, it gave her what she was looking for without some of the things that she didn't need. So, that being said, I just wanted to take a moment, point out this vehicle to you. This is the new vehicle on the channel. Absolutely beautiful. Who knows, someday my wife might actually want a Raptor. But until then, this is what she wants, 8-passenger. We've been driving one around actually for a while because they had to get this from another dealership, another AutoNation dealership, and bring it down here. And they've let us spend some time in the white Platinum over there. Did not have the bench seat. It was black interior with the white exterior. But other than that, it was pretty much the same. This is simply a beautiful color. Once we get it out in the sun, it got a little late on us today filling out all the paperwork, but once this thing's out in the sun, it's going to look 100 times better. This is a really cool color. All right, Eric, what are you going to show us here?
Okay, so to get back to your hitch, all you would do is pop this little panel off. It pops off really easy, and then it snaps right back in place. This is just to hide it.
Okay, you got your 7-way, 4-way connector right here, plus your 2-inch trailer receiver. And what are we rated at?
9,600 pounds.
9,600 pound tow capacity versus the standard 6,000 pound tow capacity of a non-trailer package equipped Expedition.
Correct.
From a technology perspective, what does the tow package include?
It's going to include the trailer brake controller, integrated trailer brake controller, and then also the Pro Trailer Backup Assist.
Okay. So yeah, guys, this is going to be the new vehicle on the channel, specifically representing full-size SUVs. This is really a beautiful vehicle and a beautiful color. The only feature we really didn't get is four-wheel drive, and that's because my wife really didn't care for four-wheel drive. I believe it's about a $3,000 upgrade over two-wheel drive, but again, that's about the only feature I think we didn't get on this one. And the MSRP on this specific one was right at $76,000, $77,000, somewhere in between there. But we got a really good deal on it. It's the same deal that anybody else can get if they're going to be shopping at AutoNation. Ended up buying it from these guys, quite frankly, because you guys had it for the best price at the end of the day, you know. And sometimes there's a little negotiating in there, but for the most part, right off the bat, it was pretty much the best price. And there were no gimmicks with that price. That was the cool thing about it. There were no weird, you know, delivery fees that weren't baked in or other things that you didn't qualify for. We basically got it for the price that you had it advertised for on the internet, and that is awesome. That's probably what makes AutoNation the largest dealership chain in the country.
Correct.
All right, guys, so something they just informed me about, which is super cool, is if you call AutoNation Ford in Corpus Christi, Texas, you ask for Eric Perez. He's a sales guy out here. He's the guy that I buy my vehicles from. And you simply say you saw JD's channel, Big Truck, Big RV, and you're interested in a Ford. They'll give you an extra, how much off?
$500.
An extra $500 off any incentives, any other deals that they have, right?
Correct.
That is awesome, man. Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations again.
Thank you. All right, guys, so I am in the back seat of my wife's brand new 2019 Ford Expedition Platinum, stone gray exterior, ceramic colored interior, which is more like a white cream color. Absolutely beautiful. This thing is completely loaded. So, honey, how do you like your new Expedition?
I love it.
It is a really beautiful vehicle.
Can't believe I didn't have one of these before.
Yeah, I know. We've been looking at them. We've driven just about everything. I mean, she has test-driven every large 8-passenger SUV you could imagine. And we settled on this one for what reason?
Oh, the ride on it is amazing. I like the power on it. It's got the tow package, so if I have to tow the trailer, or if you do, it's got the capability of doing it, and I feel safe, you know, all around in this vehicle.
Yeah, and that's a big thing for her. So the van was beautiful, had all the technology she wanted, and it even arguably had more technology than this. I would say that it had a few extra features. This one is cool because it has the massaging seats and a few other things that I'm sure she's going to enjoy. But from the perspective of what she wanted something that was a little bigger, something that she felt a little safer in, and something that was a little bit more comfortable. The van rode smooth enough, but this definitely has a smoother ride. So one of the things I think was the determining factor at the end of the day was really just the amount of room you get back here. The back seat area is simply massive. There's tons of room back here, and we like to sit back here with our 5-year-old, and oftentimes, you know, in other vehicles, you kind of feel like you're crammed in the back seat. You don't really have a good seat in the house. In this, almost any seat you sit in is a pretty good seat in the house. We're going to do a lot of videos on this, and I'm going to give you more perspective from my wife, because this is going to be her vehicle. This is something she's going to drive around a lot. We'll probably demonstrate the trailering package that comes on this specific one. Again, we got it with the heavy-duty trailer tow package, which is going to give us a 9,600-pound maximum towing capacity, and that's conventional off of a hitch out of the back. It's going to give us the Pro Trailer feature, which helps us back up a trailer, and it's going to give us the brake controller up front. Plus, you even get a more beefed up rear axle in this specific vehicle, so that's also really nice. Now I have my beautiful daughter here next to me. What do you think of Mama's new car?
I like the balcony of it.
You do? What else do you like?
I like the window and how it opens, and I like the white car because it looks like a whole princess cartwheel.
Really? It looks like a princess cartwheel. What's your favorite thing about Mama's new car?
About that the chairs are comfy and more room and more space in the back.
Oh, and somebody just literally almost sideswiped my wife's brand new vehicle. So she gracefully honked the horn at him. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel. If you want to see a lot more content on this vehicle from my wife's perspective as well as mine and the different things that we do with it, I'll talk to you again very soon.